Tougher Together Tuesday on a Tuesday night. And before I get into my topic, I have this quote. Never let anyone, any person, any force dampen, dim, or diminish your light. John Lewis. My topic on tonight is about the election. I talked about this a little bit on last Tuesday, but I want to get back into it again on tonight and just talk about the results and what's going on and what we should be preparing to look for in the up and coming hours or on tomorrow. So, my thoughts as far as what's going on in the voting for the election. It looks like Donald Trump will be the president. That hasn't been announced yet. We're still looking at results. It looks like there is a pathway for Harris to actually still win this thing, but at this time, Harris is not actually going out and speaking to the people who were there at her college that she graduated from, Howard, to hear her speak. Looks like Donald Trump is still going to go out and actually make a speech. But at this time, he does have more votes, and it looks like he may actually win. So we still will look and see if he actually does come through, or if Harris makes a comeback and actually wins some of those states that are what they typically would call battleground states. So we'll look to see, but this is nothing new. This is always something that happens usually when there's an election. It takes maybe the next day to actually find out the actual results of the actual election. Now, if Trump does actually win this election, like I was stating on last week, it's very important that you go back and you watch his videos, the things that he actually has promised, the things that he said that he was going to actually do, to see if he actually keeps to those things. I know oftentimes he talked about the economy and how great it was when he was actually in office. So you want to look to see, do things actually change? And at the same token, sometimes it usually takes a while for things to actually change. And that may be something that he actually starts saying, how crappy things were and how he had to fix everything. But so you want to look at some of his videos, some of his debates and interviews to see if he's actually holding up to what he actually said he was going to actually do when he got back into office. In terms of Harris, if she's able to come back and win this would definitely be a great win for her. But at this time, like I said, it's looking like she's not going to win. But I will give my hat off to her because she definitely was put in some tough circumstances. I mean, trying to go into an election where she wasn't actually the person to actually be running for election. It was actually Joe Biden. And since after his debate with Donald Trump, they didn't feel, well, I'm not sure if he felt that way or if the party felt that he wasn't a good representative moving forward for the party to actually win. But she had to take over and try to get herself elected. And it's definitely hard to try to do that in a short period of time. So my hat's off to her and her effort and her team. And if she doesn't make it out and doesn't win, then it was a good thing that she was able to race, and maybe in the future she can try to run again and actually have more time for people to get to know her and more time for her to express the things that she would do to better this country if she's elected in the future. Lastly, I would definitely say is whoever wins, but you want to be looking at is who actually brings us together, because this country is very divided. A lot of different people have different opinions. A lot of people can't get along, and so we need to be one nation, and actually build on this nation that we have, not by ourselves, or not one party doing it all or another party doing it all, but us actually coming together. So at the end of the results, look to see if whoever is the president to be is actually able to bring us together. Tougher Together Tuesdays. Good night.